Hi everyone, Alex here at Apollo. Today I'll show you how to install the stem upgrade kit for the Apollo CT23. Okay, so these are the tools you're going to use for the stem upgrade kit. First one is going to be a wrench that comes with the kit. Second one is going to be a torque wrench. You're going to need these two Allens, a 6mm and a 3mm, a flat screw head driver, a rubber mallet, a pry bar, and some Loctite. First step is going to be taking off the handlebar assembly. So you need to start by unscrewing these 6 screws over here. Now that you took the screws off, next part is removing the brake cables. So before removing the cables over here, you're going to need to go on the brakes directly and unscrew them, giving you more cable to play with when you pull on them. Don't forget to loosen the one in the back as well. So to remove these cables, you're going to need to align all of this line together. You can turn this one, screw and unscrew it. Then once it's aligned, you just pull on it, take it out, open it, and then just take it out. Now you do the same on the other side, just align it, pull, and take it out. Now you can take off the handlebar assembly. On the CT there's a single wire, you can just disconnect it, and there you go. Now you take off both of the rubber caps that holds in your brake line. Then you can fold the stem. Now that the stem is folded, you're just going to pull on the wires and take them out like this. So this bolt here is going to be really difficult to take off since it's super tight. One thing that we recommend is to heat up the bolt inside just so the Loctite softens up. So the next part is going to be heating up the bolt over here to loosen up the Loctite inside. One thing that is important is to put a damp paper around the wires so the heat gun does not damage it. Now I'll be using the heat gun for around 30 seconds on the bolt to loosen up the Loctite. Now that the bolt is warmed up, you can take off this. Make sure your wires are okay. This is the upgrade kit you're gonna receive. Let's open it together. So in the box, you're gonna have the tool to remove the center bolt, as well as the center bolt itself and the upgraded stem. Okay, so you're gonna take the wrench that is inside the kit. You're just gonna make it pass through the wires all the way down here. And now you just need to loosen this up. It's gonna be pretty tough, it's really tight, but you can do it. There you go, now you can just take both the tool and the bolt out. The next step for this is going to be taking off both of these bolts over here. There's one going this side and the other one is on this side. You can use a 6mm Allen key to do so. Now there you go, both of these are out. After removing those two bolts, you're gonna move on to the step of removing the stem. To make it easier, we got a little trick. You're gonna take a flathead screwdriver, stick it in the opening and just hammer it in place. This is gonna open up the whole thing and make it easier to take it off. Using a rubber mallet, you're gonna hit under the stem. As you can see, using the screwdriver, it comes out really easily. After that, you can just take off the stem and you're done. First part completed, removing the old one. So now that we took off the old stem, it's time to take the new one. Loosen up the bolt on the bottom to give us more play. Once both of these are loosened up, we can start the installation. First step is going to be running the wires through the new stem. Okay, so now that you're ready to put it back on, make sure the stem is aligned with the wheel. Then you can press it as much as you can. And when the inside is flush with the opening, it's time to install the new nut. So in the package, you're gonna have the brand new one. It's a bit different. It's smaller and higher, so it's easier to remove if you ever need to. It's important to put Loctite on the threads here to make sure it doesn't move or anything. We recommend using the red Loctite. So the installation is the same as when we took it out. You just put it over the wires, over the little spring. You can put the spring back here. This prevents damage when you fold and unfold the scooter. Now you can start by doing it by ends until you can't anymore. That's when you're gonna take the tool to do it and finish up with a torque wrench. Now that you did it as much as you can with your hand, it's time to use the 24mm side and tighten it with the tool. We will put the torque specs on the screen for everyone wondering at home. For the next part, we're going to be tightening both of these bolts back. You can start by hand and finish up with the tool. This one as well, we will put the torque specs on the screen for you guys. Okay, so next part is going to be putting back the wires inside the stem and all the way through. You're gonna see inside the stem there's 3 parts. It doesn't do anything, you can just put it in the middle. It's to make sure the stem is even stronger than before. For the brake cable, I just make them pop on the top and then put them back in the hole from the top. I find it easier than fishing for them inside with a screwdriver or anything. Okay, now we're gonna put the headset back in. Only thing we need to do is to plug the AC connector. As usual, make sure you align the groove inside with the pins and just push it. Now, as usual, make sure not to pinch any wires, so you can put it like this together, put it inside. Now that you put them inside, you can just slide it back in. If it doesn't go inside in an easy way, it means that the wires are pinched. So you just take them back and do it again. Now you can put back the little rubber pads. Okay, so now we're going to put the brake cable back in. It's the same thing as when we took them out. You just align the line over here. You put this inside. And you're just going to... Just like this. You can tighten these ones, just make sure that the line is closed, and then you can adjust your brake however you want it. Now we do the same for the other side. Open this up, put it inside, through. Now you can make sure that they work properly. You can go and tighten back the bottom part we loosened earlier. Make sure they're adjusted the way you want. Now the last part is going to be putting back the screws on the handlebar assembly, and this will finish up the stem upgrade. So there you have it, guys. This is how you install the stem upgrade kit for the CD 2023. Let us know in the comments if you have any question, and see you soon.